Recently, I reinstalled Stardew Valley, so I decided this was a good time to show you how to actually mod Stardew Valley if you've never done it before. I have Stardew Valley through Steam, so that is how I'm going to show you today. So if you go to Steam and you go to your library and you look up, oh, there's an update. Anyway, getting distracted. If you go to Stardew Valley, and on this side, on the left side, you're going to take Stardew Valley and right click. From there, you will go to Manage, and then you'll go to Browse Local Files. Alright, so here, if you don't have it already, you should have a mods folder. Apparently I have some from previous games. Let's minimize this for now, and we can minimize this, and now we need to go to our web browser. From here, you can look up Nexus Mods. There are other ways to do it, but Nexus Mods has always been the one I've used. Now, if I can't remember my password, we will try CurseForge instead, but let's try this first. Alright, well, that was a little annoying, but here we are. Stardew Valley. Oh goodness, look at that. Let me know if you want a video on that, because I know you guys still really like the Yandere video. And I haven't done those in a while actually, so could be fun. But first of all, what you're going to need to do is go up here and look up Smappy. S-M-A-P-I. There we go. Smappy for Stardew Valley. Alright, this can tell you all about the mods and the requirements. They are generally good to know, but thankfully, Smappy, since it is a mod loader, does not have any dependencies. Go up to Files, and look for Stardew Valley 1.6.14 or later. You always want the newest version. You can do the mod manager download, but I actually never do that. I just do the manual download. This is going to ask you if you want a slow or a fast. Now, if you want fast, that means you have to pay actual money. So I never do that. Slow download it is. And honestly, the slow download is not slow at all. So we should be fine. Right up there, you can see it installing. One download in progress. So even though we're on this page and it says your download has started, just give it a second, maybe a couple of seconds, depending on your PC. Alright, there we go. Now, if you go to your downloads, for me, I have this little icon, so you can click on this, and it will take you right to where Smappy is. If you don't have that and you don't see it anywhere, then you can just go to your files, which is in the corner, and then go to File Explorer. And then from here, you can go to Downloads, and it should be right there. So either way, once you find your Smappy download, you're going to right click and then extract all. Now, if you know what this means, it just says that it is in the downloads folder, which is where we are now. So that is perfectly fine. Once you have this, you want to double click, left click, and then figure out which one you're on. I am on Windows, so I'm going to install for Windows, but you could do Mac or Linux. And if you're confused on how to install, you can always press the readme, double click on that, you get this fun little thing, but it will tell you how to install Smappy. Now you do need this. This is very crucial. You need this to actually play the game with mods in it. Alright, so this is a fun little DOS kind of looking thing. You're going to want to press 1. We are doing Steam, so let's press 1. It will just type down there, and then you're going to press enter. And then do you want to install or uninstall? Now, at this point, I'm going to assume you've never installed Smappy before, so we're going to press 1 and enter. And there you have it, folks. It is installed. Now, there is one crucial step you need to do, and this is why we have Steam open at the moment. Even with the little apostrophes, hyphens, I'm forgetting my grammar. Highlight all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this, all the way down to the %. Now, the weird thing is, so to actually copy it, you're going to hover your mouse over the highlighted area and right click. That's right, right click, and it doesn't look like anything happened, but that's okay. I have never tried to use it without Steam, and that sounds extremely complicated, so let's not do that. Let's just do it through Steam. We can close all this up. We don't need these anymore, but then we are going to go down to Steam that we already have opened. And we will go to Stardew Valley and right click, go down to properties, and down here, mine already has this in because I have definitely modded Stardew Valley before, but if it is not, it would be clear like this, and literally it's the first thing that pops up in general. You're going to right click on that and paste. And as you can see, that whole thing that we had highlighted before from that lovely DOS looking screen is now right there. That means that when we go into game, we should get a pop-up. Oh, there we go. Smappy is installed. Microsoft's 11. Very good. Don't do anything on this screen. I mean, you can minimize it as you want, but it will show you any mods that are installed while you are waiting for Stardew Valley to start up. There we go. I apparently have 2 mods. And there you have it. That's how you mod Stardew Valley. Just kidding. All right, now that we have done that, we now have a mod loader installed, which is great. That means we can run mod through Stardew Valley, but you're like, hey, that doesn't show me how to mod. I know. I know. But you have to have this mod loader to start. Now, we can go back to Smappy, or actually we can go back to Nexus Mods. Go up here and let's find one that we want. Let's look at this one, because you guys are so into this for some reason. Nope, I have not downloaded this mod. You click on the picture and you get to this. Oh goodness. Swearing content patcher. Alright, so for a mod like this, it doesn't look too, oh no, it doesn't look too complicated. It even gives you a lot of, that looks like sneak peeks. We don't need that, but we're going to go to files. Yes, we can always upgrade. Thank you for the reminder. All right, so it reminds you, please make sure you're downloading all the required files and you have at least Content Patcher 2.6.0. Now, we haven't installed anything, but we want this mod. We will go to manual download and then this will pop up and it will show you everything you need. I love this about Nexus because then you can literally just click on it. It will open a new tab, but that's fine because that means you didn't lose this one. So you go over here. You're going to go down here. We will definitely, you always want to look at the requirements. Luckily, the only requirement for this one is Smappy, and we have already installed that. Great. Go to Files, and then yet again, manual download. Now, I do this for all of them just for the fact that I have paid before for a month's worth of, you know, higher speed, quote unquote. And yeah, it may take 2 seconds less time, but it's I don't think it's worth it, guys. I don't think it's worth it. That's already done. All right, it did not give me a pop-up. That's all right, but now we can go back to this. So we have Content Patcher. Now we're gonna need the generic mod config menu. Let's go to that one, another one. Yet again, we're gonna go to Files. We're gonna go to manual download. Again, it only needs Smappy, which is lovely, and then slow download. Don't worry about this screen if it pops up. If you do, which these people do these all for free, so definitely consider donating. But if not, and you don't have any money to donate, but you still want the mod, it's fine. Just download it for free. All right, so that's 2. Sam After Dark. Ooh, this one has to do with Sam. Okay, so this one's getting a little complicated now because now I guarantee we're going to have more than one thing. Yeah, content, generic mod, and Shadows After Dark. You know what? That's fine because we're going to have to get that anyway. So let's go ahead and download that and just kind of ignore that for the moment. We'll do that, go back to the first one, and then the Shadows of the Dark. That's the last one we need. Don't need to see the overview because I don't want spoilers. And we only need Content Patcher for this one, so that's great. We already have that one. Slow download again. When all of those are downloaded, my goodness, now we can go back to the actual mod that we wanted. I know, guys, this is a lot. And this is what you do if you love modding and love modding the game. All of those are installed now. All right, let's go. Ooh. Let's go back to our file explorer. We'll go to downloads. Now we have all of these that need to be done. Now, for me personally, I always do this. I'm gonna get rid of those. Just hit delete, and that way we don't have to worry about them. We have Shadows After Dark, Sebastian After Dark, Sam After Dark, generic mod config, and content patcher. Let's do them. I like to do them in order. Yet again, it's gonna go to downloads, and that is perfectly fine. It is gonna show you, and the weird thing is a lot of times this one is in this one, which has the actual files we need. So I always generally use this one. I will show you that in a minute. Well, actually, let me show you now. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Steam, right click on the game, go to manage, go to browse local files, and that is where we have our mods folder. And that should have popped up the moment you installed Smappy. If it does not show up, you can literally just go in, right click, go to new folder, and then put mods. Now that you have your mods folder, you want to open that up. It might have some stuff in there. I'm pretty sure that's from the last time I modded this game, which was a little bit ago, but that's okay, they'll still be there. So we're going to take our content patcher, and like I said, you want to open this one up from the downloads because there's going to be that other one, and most mods only work if they are only 1 to 2 files deep. So you don't want to have too many files and files, if that makes any sense. Right click on content patcher, move it over where it says move to mods, and then press move. And there you go, you have downloaded your first mod. Congratulations. And let's just do that with the rest of them. I'm just going to speed through this and let you see, just so that you can get a hang of how this goes, because I know whenever I see them, people go really fast, only do it once, and then I have to slow down the video just so that I can figure out what was happening. So here we go. Okay, it looks like we have them all installed. If we want to check, we can just go through. This one has some assets with it. Content patcher is normal. Also console commands. Shadows After Dark sounds interesting. you want to make sure, honestly, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I just want to make sure that everything is where they're supposed to be. Some of these things, let's hope they work even though they're a couple files deep. I'm going to minimize that. We can close the downloads. Technically, we could actually delete all those downloads and it probably would not hurt us. Now, let's go back into game and see what we have. Now, the way you check is when Smappy pops up, it will show you all the mods that are being installed. Should any of those mods be in red text lettering, you know that something has gone awry and you need to go check your mods. But it looks like everything looks good. Nice. I'm telling you guys, sometimes it takes me a couple tries to get the mods right, and my HDRs are messing up the effects of the game. It's super, super bright, and it does not need to be, but that's alright. I don't want to start a new game. There we go. Subscribe farm. You know what to do, people. Alright, well, let's see if this game is any different. Alright, this is a semi-new game, and we have one mission. One mission to go see Sebi. See if he's any different with the mod installed. It's quite early on day 1, so I don't even know if he's going to be awake, and we can't get in yet, and I don't have mods to open the doors yet. Also, if you don't feel like going to the files, there is also a download button up here, and you can do the same thing, do the mod manager or manual download, which is nice. It brings you to the same menu, and yet again, if you want to donate, you should definitely consider that. And then there it is, all done. And then we go through the same process. I got rid of the downloads, and I only have our mods file up. So what you can do is you can go to downloads and right click and then go open in a new window, and then you have a new window made for you. And then let's see, where is it? Automatic gates, that's the one I did. We're going to extract again, extract, and right click and move over and move. Delete that folder, and then now we have automatic gates. I'm gonna do the same thing with the CJB cheats and item spawner. Alright, now that those are in, we can go back into the game and see how things are looking. Again, when you start up the game, you will see Smappy in the beginning, whatever version you have. Mine is 4.2.1, and it will help you load the game and all your mods. Everything looks like it's good. Nothing turned out red. If you happen to have anything that's in here that is red, that means that your mod will not load. Should it be yellow, that means that you need to update your mods. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful time modding your game. And if you want to see a video with me playing the Sebastian After Dark, which sounds very ooh, let me know, because I'll probably play it either way. So if you want a video on it, just leave a comment below. Hope you have a wonderful day, and this is Soulplay signing off.